Hello there everybody, how's it going? I'm here to do League of Legends commentary for you today, and today I am playing as Xin Zhao, however you say his gosh dang name, in the jungle. So, let's make sure our volume's accurate for one thing. It is not. This is why I always gotta check these things. Always check your status before you start recording. Also, always make sure you have a professional intro, like what I'm doing. Let's look at the teams here. We have Zed mid, Draven 80, carries Xin Zhao jungle, Singe top, supports the evolution 80 carry, and secretly 12. Good on you. Leon support, Tom Ken's support. Wait. Tom Ken's top, and then Zed mid and Masteries jungle. So no surprise, we have a Project Z versus a Project Z. So, we can only hope that, our Project Z has, a better outcome than their Project Z. I guess I'm not getting a leash either, which, disappoints me. I know that, it's great to get off like a singular auto attack and everything, but I feel like a leash would be a little bit, beneficial to me, but okay, that's fine. It's a bit late now, buddy, but that's okay. We'll just kind of keep autoing it now. At this point, it's like Soraka can give me an auto, and like that's about it. So that's fine. He threw a singular auto. Oh wait, maybe I will get healed from Soraka. It's looking likely. It's looking likely, ladies and gentlemen. And I think she's trying not to get the experience though. What a guy! What a guy! Making sure she didn't take the experience. That's just fantastic. I was supposed to start my Q second. That's my bad. Oh well. I actually think it doesn't matter that much because this is 70, that only does like, but this reduces other cooldowns by 1 second, so probably would have been better to level that up first. Oh well, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes. We all just level up the wrong thing. I don't play this champion. He's just a boring guy with long hair wielding a spear. You know what? I am a boring guy wielding a spear in real life, so it's like, I don't need this. I don't need this in my life. And I apologize if you think I do need this in my life, but you know what? I just don't. And Sin's doing really good against Tom Kench by the looks of it, so that's always a good thing to see. Hopefully I don't keep yawning, because that's not the most professional thing in the world. Maybe it is, I'm not entirely certain if it is, but, I'm pretty sure it isn't. So we're going to get this here blue buff, and then try to do like a quick gank here. It looks like I might just be able to straight up gank Tom Kench if Sinch doesn't get a kill. Doesn't look like he's going to get a kill, but very close by the looks of it. To the point where a dive would be extremely likely for me to execute. So we're gonna try it here, but as I say that, there appears to be a Yi en route. So we're gonna try stuff though. We are gonna try stuff indeed, and maybe get a kill here. He is dead, nice and easy, very easy kill. Maybe we can. No, he's not low enough. But hey, first blood on the Master Yi. I'll take that over a kill on the Tom Ken. Sins with keeping him there by spamming his laugh as well, the most, a successful taunt of all time. And I would go steal his red, but he's going to be there by then. He's not going to, I know he just died. Maybe I could have done it quick enough, but I think it's okay. I can just not do anything of the sort. Granted, I might just be able to straight up steal it. I can at least try that. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of wander in this bush. And we're going to see if he's at his red. He's not. Not yet, though. We're going to try to take it. But I don't think I'm going to be able to like, get it fast enough. So, for the time being, we'll just go ahead and kill, his surrounding jungle. And if he shows himself, then we'll do stuff. Okay, apparently I could have taken it, because he's like, I don't know where he is. Normally he would have, I would think he would have been here by now, but I'm not seeing him anywhere nearby, which really makes me want to try to take it. Oh, I just revealed myself there. That's pretty bad. But I might just be able to do something anyway, but maybe not. I don't know. He doesn't have much mana. But I'm still just a level 3. What the heck? This guy isn't getting his red. Oh, he's bottom lane. What the heck is this guy doing? I could just straight up take his red then. Alright. He just really wants to get a quick kill off, I suppose, and it really is not working out for him that way, so, that's fine by me. I'm not going to say no by any means, and we'll just get a free red buff nice and easy. As for what to level up first, I think it's my E because it increases the slow. I don't really know, though. What's going on over here? Ooh, very, very, very potential dive here. So that will be the kill. I will die because of the ignite. But was it worth it? Of course it was worth it. worth it. It's pretty much, you know, was the flash for the ignite trade worth it? And that's entirely up to you to decide, but I think it was. What's annoying though is I'm very close to being able to afford Devour, but I can't actually afford Devour, which is a shame. And look at this Xin Zhao, though, executing after clearing all those minions. What a guy. What a guy. That's fine, though. We secured ourselves, you know, a fabulous thing, and it'll be granted. Did you upload? Of course I did. Alistar top. You can't not do anything of the sort. It will be. And I will be going again for Devour. I believe Skirmisher Sabers, which is supposed to. It suggests Enchantment Warriors, which I could see for, you know, like the initial ganks, but Devour is just so good on Xin. But you can also go like Cinderhulk, so I don't know. And what is this wise guy doing? He is in fact trying to do something here. So I'm gonna paint that he's on his way. It's very clear that he is, but they're like those guys are like gonna die. I just can't help them. So we'll just work on getting this Rift Scuttler instead, I suppose, and just pretend nothing ever happened. It looks like Soraka will live at the least. Zed trying to make something happen there, but not actually succeeding. And there's a ward here as well. Yes, there is. That will be Zed's doing, so I'm going to go and remove that. Possible he might try to catch me out in the jungle, but because of my smite, I should be fine. What I actually didn't realize is this smite actually makes so you take less damage as well. I actually never knew that. I can't believe I just apparently didn't read. But yeah, apparently that's a thing, so I should probably, you know, read stuff more, because I thought I just applied the true damage effect, which is still good on itself, but you know, it's starting to make a little bit more sense now. Let's just say that. I'm gonna go and work on getting the second Rift Scuttler. Obviously, I want to get my Devourer as soon as I can, but I also want to try to stop them from getting the Dragon, which is going to be hard considering the fact that I'm not 6 yet. But we'll try our best. I think Zed should be assisting us here, ladies and gentlemen. What does it do? 480. 480. That's fine. Ah, I got it. I did it. Yes, I did. Oh, fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. And then use the Rift Scuttler to just flee. And, ooh, the Sona. That's not Sona at all, but the Zed going at the last second. Very not so, ideal Dragon Call on their part. And, oh, hello. Hello. That will be your death. He almost killed me the last second there, but not successful. So that was a very, very good outcome for us. That pretty much just, like, almost was the game with how much they lost there. They lost the Dragon. He's even more far behind now. It's just a stupendous result. And I'm happy about it. I'm going to actually say a stupendous result, my comrades. Accidentally gave Tom a kill. Worth. Well, you know what, Singed? I'm glad that you're making good things happen in this world. But I'm going to say report Singed because I don't like him. He's a terrible human being. Okay, let's work on getting this red buff. And continue on our merry way. Unlikely I'm going to be able to really throw gank off at any of these places because they're all being like, they're all pretty dang pushed all the time by the looks of it. But I'll try. I am 6, but Zin's, you know, level 6 isn't exactly that great. But I can still try. Especially right here, because I believe Zed did just use his shadow. So if I can just lay an E on him, we can make good things happen here. So we're going to go ahead and go in here and see what can be done. He's fleeing. He's escaping me now. I could use some assistance right now. Yeah. Okay, Zed, that was your cue. That was your cue, Zed. You were supposed to be ready. This gosh dang guy. Oh, well. What's going on up here? Well, I'm pretty sure things are going relatively well. That looks like the AD carries killed each other in the bottom lane. And I'm pretty sure Singed has the situation under control. Yes, he does. I guess I'll just work on killing some monsters. I went Devour. I'm not actually really farming, so I should probably work on that a little bit more. So we'll just go ahead and actually attack the small card once and then just leave. And try to get this thing stacking, because I don't really see opportunity to gank. So, you know, I should just keep that in mind. Well, I might as well just work on getting this thing stacked instead, because at the end of the day, it gives Xin a lot of power, a lot of dueling potential. So probably is the best call. Again, you can also go Warriors or Cinderhulk. He is one of those champions where I think Skirmishers is really ideal, because the, you know, making it so champions do less damage to you, very, very good. Considering he's a very much a dueling champion. So that's what we're going to place our emphasis on. And I'll probably go like Bork second. A lot of the times going like Bork and Devour Xin is not a good thing because it's so easy to kill you then, but I feel like I can afford to do it this game because our team's doing relatively well for themselves. And you know, a Yi being behind is a very good thing as well. So work on destroying this Gromp now. No lane is really doing that badly. Bot's having some difficulties, but you know, keyword is some difficulties. Not a lot of difficulties, just some difficulties. And our clone lane Zed is winning. Our Zed actually chose to go for T-Mat rather than the Brutalizer. I don't know how, you know, good of a decision that is, but I'm happy about it regardless. Go and stab this wolf a couple times. By a couple times, I mean 3 times. We have a singed on route. Perhaps he's going to consider roaming, or perhaps he's just taking a different route to the top lane, which is the most likely case here. Probably gank bottom lane next. Okay, well, I think I might have to gank bot lane a little bit early. I'm sorry, Raptors, I love you and all, but my team needs assistance right now, and I'm going to do everything in my power to, you know, provide that assistance to my team. So that will be a kill on that individual. Now we'll go ahead and see if we can do anything here. I know the Yi's nearby, so we're going to go ahead and see what we can do here. And try and knock him up in time. We did not succeed. That's a shame. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get to him in time. I would have flashed E'd, but I wouldn't have been able to get to him, which is a shame. I might be able to like walk around and get him that way, but you know, I'm 4-1 now because of that. It's still a pretty decent result. I'm liking these trains. You know, I like trains as well. I like trains more. So I think she should have stuck with trains. That's just my opinion, though. It's an original joke. It's called someone makes a mistake by typing, and you make fun of them because of that. It's a very original joke. Do it all the time. It'll never annoy anyone. You know, try to make yourself sound cool. It's great. But you know what? See, Soraka Backmon thinks trains are great. So really, this is a great experience for the whole family. What the heck do I level up second? I'm guessing my W because it makes me heal more, even if it's only by 5. I have no idea actually, but you know, that's what this is for. This is a learning experience, and that's all that really matters. We're gonna work on getting this Grump and then probably gank the bottom lane. I know they're low and all, but I have my ultimate and whatnot. If I could just land my ultimate and you know, and make them sweep towards them, then we can make good things happen. So what's what we're gonna try. Gonna ping them on my way, and we're on the way, boys. Xin Zhao is here to stay. He's not gonna leave. He's gonna stay as long as this world can carry him. So we're gonna go and flash there, and okay, well, you know what? I'll kill Leona instead. You know, this individual's trying to save his friends, but oh, so close. Wow, my God, I'm stunned for so long. Okay, we still got the kill. Oh, Draven. The gank actually resulted in 2 kills. It took a while, but it resulted in 2 kills, so that's pretty good. Draven did die at the Leona, but I'm pretty sure that was worth it. Pretty hectic gank considering, but I'm fine with it regardless. I don't even know what's happening to Singed. He's just always pushing up high up there, and it's working pretty well. What the heck do I build? I guess I'll go Cutlass, and I'm honestly thinking like Swiftness Boots so I can keep up with them easier. So I'm going to try that. We're going to go Swiftness Boots and the Cutlass. And I think I need a new mouse. Mine keeps DCing. That's generally a bad thing. He should, yeah, probably then. Because typing probably is like 3 more letters. I'm too hip and cool for that. I'm the hippest, coolest kid on the block. Don't you know anything? You don't have to yell. Yeah, I always have to yell. If I don't yell, then no one's going to hear me. Zed, you're relatively low on health. Just a tad. Please, Zed, why aren't you going in? Don't you understand? Oh. Oh, there it is. There it is. Get over here. Oh my God, he's so fast. No, please. Oh, this man is not escaping my wrath. Alright. Oh, there's that individual. Is he going? Oh, he's just straight up not even gonna try. That's a thing. Okay, there's Lucian. Lucian's actually on his own right now. He's gonna dash away to try and make it so he doesn't die. We have a Singe nearby as well. I guess we'll just go ahead and depart. He's gonna auto-attack me once. That's fine. I can accept this. That's what we're looking. We're about halfway there, but we can't really get it right now as there's a bit of a situation. That was interesting. He tried flashing. Didn't really work out for him, but he tried, and that's all that matters. We might as well work on getting this blue buff next. No, there's a dragon as well, but what the heck, team? Can't you see I'm trying to acquire blue buff? This is very important information. What the heck? Why is our team trying to engage? Maybe they didn't know like Zed was there as well. That's very possible. Oh, we'll just work him in this scrum. Hopefully I can get the save Devour prior to the 20-minute mark, because that's generally what you're supposed to do. Rattle up our battle cry once again for a grand Splatoon of action. Splatoon's a game on the Wii U. You can buy it now. There's a boss in the game. There's multiple things. And since I wasn't even planning on running over there, well, you know what? It worked, I am using. That's all that matters. And you know, if it works, then it works. I guess that's like the worst thing of all time. I'm just gonna give him a little angry face, and that'll be the end of that discussion. Alright, next dragon for us. Might as well work on getting our red buff because our buff rotation is up, and we want to make sure it resets as quickly as possible so we can get it another time. I think this is my third time acquiring the red buff. I'm uncertain, but my neck just cracked for no reason. I'm the worst person of all time. I apologize. Okay. I know a lot of people are probably like, why the heck would you go Swiftness Boots? But no, it just called. They called to me. The Swiftness Boots called to me, and I can afford my Blade of the Rune King now. So, you know, I think I'm ready. I think I am very much ready to slay anyone who dares oppose me. And that includes Leona if she chooses to go this way. She doesn't, so we'll try to get this Zed instead. Which, because of my smite, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be able to do a whole lot to me. Granted, there's also a very large minion wave nearby, so we'll use the ultimate right there, and then use this for the damage, and please, okay, well, we got the kill. But we also died, but it was worth it. What's even going on right now? This Singe, though, I'm assuming his, you know, his mouse might be contributing to things not going too well for him, but that's okay. Next, I will probably acquire Randuin's next. Okay, my Aaron has bed wrist rip in pepperonis. You know, it's almost sad that RIP, you know, it used to be a legitimate just acronym to not have, you know, when you had to like you know, for, you know, passing. But now it's like whenever you say RIP, it can't be taken seriously ever. And it's almost a shame that RIP just became a meme when it's supposed to be something that's like legitimately serious, like rest in peace. This guy died. This person died in a tragic way. RIP. And then people will just hate you now. It's like, jeez. The internet's a horrible person. I didn't mean to say it that way, but it almost works anyway. The internet is just a horrible person. You know, if the internet was an actual person, they would have a very big personality disorder for one thing, but that's okay. I would love to help my team, but as you can see, I have Sage Devour that is very much necessary to acquire. So I'm going to try my best to get this really quickly, though, but there's the team going all in on this here turret. Not going to be able to stop them as much as I would like to. And what the heck, let's stop them. Well, we almost got one of them. We'll use our Bork on him just so we can get at least one kill. And, oh, Zed got that as well. That probably wasn't even intentional. And now we'll just completely destroy that man's life. I'm assuming Singe is still having some difficulties here, but that's okay. Ooh, we have Say Devour. But I did see Lucian up here, but the chances of him staying here is pretty unlikely. Hello, you're probably not gonna want to be involved with me now, are you? And I can understand that. At least I don't have to farm anymore now that I have my glorious Say Devour. That combined with the Blade of the Rune King will make me do, you know, pretty dang fair amount of damage, and we'll use our attack speed stuff to do a lot of damage to this turret as well. Nice and easy, and then go ahead and bail so we don't take any turret shots. You know, if he goes too close, I'm going all in on this man. I do want to be a little bit careful. You know, we do have someone shooting neon stars at us, which is nothing to sneeze at. You know, neon stars are pretty spooky. Work on acquiring these wolves next, because why not? Still want the experience. I could just go like Nashers now. Just go APs in. Why the heck not? Or just hybrid, whatever works. Go ahead and do that to try and knock them away. Don't worry. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not too good. I'm probably dead. I'm getting the impression that I'm probably dead. So we'll try to get a kill. Nope. That was their entire team. You know they're desperate when they're just grouping like anywhere. Like they're not actually doing anything. They're just moving around the map getting kills, which is not actually resulting in them getting anything like, you know, that'll help them win. It's just making their score look better, which, you know, a lot of teams will do. Granted, it will work if our team doesn't defend the mid turret. Hopefully they do. Singe is also having a glorious time within the enemy base. It's not working entirely as planned, but that's okay, I suppose. Oh, God. I swear. This better not be one of those games that we just end up losing because of very silly reasons. I would be very disappointed if that was the case. But you know, I may need to get tanky, like, very quickly here, so that does not happen. That does not need to happen at all, so I'm going to try and make it not happen. Oh, what the heck? Zed's still here as well. Just leave. I'm a duelist. You need to let me duel people. Even though I'll, like, destroy anyone who tries to duel me, except maybe Zed. Because if Zed, you know, goes all in on me, that would result in some assassinations occurring, which I would not be pretty happy about. Viv. Viv is a very interesting acronym for my name. Do you call me Viv? Do you call me Vivid Void? I don't know. And health, you can fight all day. I know, man. I'm trying to acquire my Randuin's Omen so I can actually not die from Zed, because while I could just go like pure lifesteal and just regenerate everything like 1 second, you know, Zed could still assassinate me. Of course, Ignite is a thing that would make me heal a lot less. So I want to be a little bit wary about the situation. Because my Smite, you know, doesn't help all that much. It helps, of course, about me not taking as much damage. But not as much as you might think. No. No, this is mine. This is mine, I say. This is mine. Mine. No! Tom Kench flipping 8 Leona. Oh, but Zed going all in here. Actually getting 2 kills. Very good choice to go in. Hello there, enemy Zed. How do you do on this fine day? Hope the answer is relatively okay. We'll try to do as much damage as we can, and it will succeed. Tom Kench, you're actually the worst. When Tom Kench actually is useful and uses his W to save people, it's quite infuriating a lot of the time. Maybe Singe can rack up a kill on him. He's definitely trying. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's not going to work, but he tried. He definitely did try. But that's okay. We could get ourselves another dragon, which is pretty... Oh, he did get the kill. What the heck? How the heck did... Maybe Zed just got hit by poison, and since he has Leandries, he just did a lot of damage. That makes enough sense. I apologize. I keep, like, stopping in place there. As per usual, my nose is being quite annoying, and it's itching for no real reason. Which makes me sad, but that's okay. Third dragon is the movement dragon, I believe. Yes, it is, which is arguably the most useful one. I mean, later in the game, the damage one is probably the best, but obviously it's the first one. It's going to be applied regardless, so, you know. Want to be wary for Baron. They very well could be attempting it, but I feel like we'll see someone from the pink ward if they do, so I'm going to, you know, still try to get my red buff here, and then I'm going to go back and get my Randuin's Omen, and after that, probably just get, like, Frozen Heart, because... Or just Thornmail, actually, because their entire team's 80. And I don't think I need to worry about Tom Kench's damage much. Granted, you know, his damage is nothing to sneeze at, but I don't think I should build magic resist just because of him. So next, I will go for Thornmail, because they have, you know, they have a lot of 80 damage. So that's what we're going to do. Just like going Randuin's next, so I have some health to go off of. And of course, the critical strike chance damage passive thingy is pretty dang useful, so we're going to do that. Our team is going to get a little bit caught out here. Solar Flare being done to the Zed. I don't think he should have tried going back in there. That's it's okay, though. He tried. I know there's a Masteries nearby. There's also a Singe nearby. He's going all in. We're all going all in, but there's the Bork active. There's the Tom Kench, so probably nothing's going to really be happening here, as much as I would like to tell you something would happen. Sound the march? No, no sound in the march. Where people are sleeping here. What's Tom Kench? He went for Visage. So yeah, he doesn't have much armor to really counteract the damage I'll do to him. But of course, I won't really be attacking him in the first place. So I suppose that's irrelevant. Ah, yes. I was tempted. I was tempted to go in on that Lucian, but I had a feeling it wouldn't really be a very good idea. I would like to just split push the bottom lane, because there's a lot of minions down there. And by the time they realize I'm down here, I'm probably just going to get the turret because of how many minions there are, and of course the fact that I'm Xin. So let's quickly acquire this turret, since we'll work on clearing the wave. Oh, okay, or you can just do that, Mr. E, that's okay too. We'll do some damage to you there, and maybe get a kill. We did get the kill, used our ult, so they kind of are a little bit farther away from us, and don't know how I feel about this. We'll use our Randuin's Omen, we'll use our Blade of the Rune Cane active, and try our best to live here. They went really far in there, and I did not expect they were going to go that far in. We do still have this first turret, though. So that's pretty good. Soraka's still here, and we do have a Zed in the off the beaten path. I don't know if they're really going to get anything out of this, because of course we had the dragon already. Let's work on using our immense lifesteal and maybe get some things here. Oh, Zed, I don't think you should have done that, buddy. It looked kind of cool, I suppose, but I don't think that was necessarily a good call of action. Don't you even think about it. Oh, God, just thinking about it. Please. Please, the dives, though. The dives. The dives. Knockups. Okay, he'll die. Oh, and the singed. The singed, though. There's the kill on the flipping this guy, I believe. There's the flip. There's the flip. I was gonna make sure he's gonna probably... He doesn't seem to know who he should go on unless he's having mouse troubles. We don't know for sure. This should be a kill. He's trying to kill, like, Leona at the same time. That's probably just gonna be a dash over the wall, though. So, some mistakes were made on this day, but that's okay. Looks like we do have Draven nearby as well, but they probably will just escape. So that's pretty awkward. I hate my mouse so much right now. Yeah. Having a, you know, ill-functioning mouse is generally not a good thing. I mean, for one, this is why I'll never go for a wireless mouse, because if I was playing a ranked game and it's suddenly disconnected, even if it never disconnected before, it's suddenly disconnecting, wouldn't make me really trust the brand that much. That's just me, though, but I feel like it's a pretty, you know, logical call. We saw a Master Yi nearby as well. People talking about printers in the other room, because printers are very fascinating subjects. By that I mean our printer just wasn't designed, it just didn't want to work, even though we just, like, bought it. And I don't really know as to why, it just didn't really want to work. I swear, guys, we were like destroying, and now they're actually like winning. This is not how things are supposed to go. I'm gonna be getting a lot stronger as time goes on, of course, because we have stuff like the Thorn Mail, but I don't know if it's really gonna be enough per se. I'm pretty sure they're gonna also work on trying to get this bot turret next. Yes, they are. So I will head down there. We pushed the mid lane, though it looks like I might have just been able to keep going there, though. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna show up. Now Zed's going away, okay. There they all are on the mid lane. Are you still here, perchance, Zed? You still are, and I know I saw someone else nearby as well, but that's okay. We'll do as much damage as we can, and what the heck? Where'd he go? Alright, there's the kill, and maybe we can kill this guy as well. Oh, he's just running away. Mastery's just gonna run away. Well, that's right, buddy. You can't flip and attack this man. I'm the most spookiest person of all time. Well, not really. I'm just a guy wielding a lance, but that's all you need to know. Okay. So now those minions cleared. We'll go and get our Thorn Mail now, which of course will make us very hard to kill for their team. And after that, we'll probably go Frozen Heart, because for one, I can do some CDR, and two, I mean, I could go one more damage I am now, but I think I'm gonna go Frozen Heart. Problem with that build is I won't have a whole lot of health, so maybe. But there's not really a whole lot of armor or health items aside from Randuin's. You'll always go Randuin's. Dead Man's Plate, actually. That seems like it could work, so maybe I'll go Dead Man's Plate. I would like to get my red buff, but I feel like my team is in a little bit need of assistance first. So that's going to be our first course of action here, is to try to assist this individual, and go ahead and work on killing this man. This man, I don't even know who I'm attacking anymore. Okay, well this guy's going to die at least. Alright, there we go. Nice and easy. Oh, the dragon's up. Well, let's go and get the 4th dragon then. They can work on getting those individuals if they want, but, you know, they've been getting a lot of kills, but this is going to be our 4th reptilian monster getting destroyed. Their Yi doesn't even have their Say Devourer yet. Oh, hello. Hello, yeah, I'm going to focus on, you know, certain individuals first. I'm gonna play it safe, so that was a close call, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it will be a kill, a kill on the Yi, and a pretty good end result regardless. Let's go and do some damage to this individual, which will be another kill. We'll go and use our damage on this individual. Again, he doesn't do much damage to me, and I will get a triple kill, but sadly I will die as well. So, Dead Man's Plate or Frozen Heart? Oh, they nerfed Frozen Heart's armor. Interesting. Well, that makes me just want to go Dead Man's Plane even more, so we'll just go ahead and do that. I guess we'll go the Giant's Belt first, because it costs more, arguably better because of that. Admiral Foxpaw is gonna go ahead and try to make some... I'm not gonna say make some things happen this world. I've said it too many times already. Just to refrain myself. Ooh, this is a very interesting pursuit here, but the Solar Flare will not be successful. Shurikens will be missing there as well. And, you know, once the 5th Dragon is up, of course, that will help us quite a lot. Dragon's getting a little bit caught out here. He'll probably die. Just because, you know, Tom Kench does do quite a lot. Oh, maybe. Oh, it looks like he is going to live. I just want my buffs. But I keep having to, like, go in fights instead. It's okay, though. It's okay. We just gotta make sure Draven's in an okay position where he lives. And, okay, you guys are just going a little bit too crazy now. You guys are just, like, out of control. Let's get this red buff. I don't even care. My team needs me. I will get this red buff if it kills me. Or kills my team, which is also possible. What's going on here? That will be a dead Draven. That will be a dead Soraka. Sheep Blast didn't really result in much, but that's okay. At least I can kill this guy really easily. What's going on over here? Oh, okay, this is fine. Just go and kill this individual now. Use the Bork active to kill her and gain some movement speed in the process. I don't think we're going to get anyone else, but I think that was a pretty decent result regardless. I guess I really need a drink of water. I didn't even have much water left. That's okay, though. I don't know if Baron would be a good call. It's tempting, but it's pretty risky just with the fact that Zen and Lucian are alive, because they were both pretty strong. So I'm going to hold off on that. There's the Zed in the middle lane. You wait all you want, buddy. Tom Kench and Zen in the top lane. This is a good idea without our Singed. Maybe it is. He got the death mark off first, but nothing's really going to result in that, but that's okay, I suppose. More Shurikens going out. Let's avoid his giant ton slap there, because that would be quite painful. Try to catch out Yi if we can, because again, he's really weak. He went Bloodthirster first, which is contributing to that a lot, I think. Oh, hello. I have Flash up, so I could flash on the Lucian if an opportunity arose for it. Okay, Masteries in the bottom lane. I'm keeping in mind Baron's existing. Don't worry, Baron. It's very easy to throw with Baron, so that's why I'm not trying to really do it here. We'll do some damage on this guy though, and oh, that's perfectly fine. You waste your death mark on me. So his death mark being down already is very good for us. Or maybe we're getting a little bit caught out here. So we're a little bit concerned. Try to go on this individual, and that will be a dead Lucian, and use the smite and this, another kill, and then use the Bork active and just keep attacking this individual. Use the passive, try our best to kill him, but they're doing a lot of damage. I don't know if this is going to result in it will be my death. What is this Singed even doing? Okay, Zed killed Leona. Can he kill Tom Kench as well? No, he cannot. Triple kill for the Tom Kench. Alright. Well, that's the thing. Maybe he's just doing that because his mouse is having... I mean, he's making it so they can't really push, so that's a thing. That will be my full build as well. He's just going to go and use his mastery mode while running away. We can acquire ourselves a Sweeper Lens and level it up to its maximum potential. And then level up our boots to probably Furrer. Probably first, because of how much I'm auto-attacking. Frame rate, we've talked about this. You can't randomly change yourself in the middle of the game. And what the heck elixir do I go? And Bloodlust, what's Bloodlust? Deals good damage, deals 10%. Iron. I guess Wrath. Maybe I should go like Ruin or something, but we're gonna try Wrath and see how that works out for us. So this game's lasting a lot longer than I thought it would. I mean, people are starting to get full build. Granted, I'm really fed, of course, so I'm full build a little bit early. That's okay, though. With our Dead Man's Plate, we're a lot better at engaging people, so try to engage on anyone, do as much damage as we can, and use our Randuin's Omen there. Catching out anyone is a success for me, so that will be a kill on the Leona. This is very good for us. Even Tom Kench. Even Tom Kench is someone I will be happy to I'll be happy to slay, but I don't know if it's really going to work here. It looks like it will. There's the Bork active, and that will be a kill on that individual. And a kill on that individual as well. I think Zed's making some things happen in this world. Where is he? I don't know where he is. I can't even see anything. He's... You know what? Let's just work on killing this turret. They can work on killing that individual if they want. And he's not even going to try to stop me. Looks like that will be a kill eventually on the Zed. He did Zed, or the Singe does have Dead Man's Plate, which means he did a lot of damage there. And good grief, I'm 21, 6, and 10. The power of Xin is too strong, ladies and gentlemen. Once I finally started getting tanky, they just could not focus me because it just did not work out for them. Which is, of course, very good for us. We'll see if maybe we can do some damage to this individual, and it'll probably work. Because I can just, like, tank these turrets relatively well, but not that well. Oh, no. You just helped him escape, Soraka. How could you? Oh, dear. We've gone too far, team. We've gone too far. Let's try to see if we can get a kill at least. Ah! No, we can't. I think she flashed away there. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, we got an inhibitor, so at least there's that. Mastery going Spirit Passage next. He finally got a Save Devour. Oh no, they're gonna be able to get Dragon off of that. I should have been more careful. I should have been more careful not getting that 5th dragon. It's a really bad thing. Seems looks like he's gonna try to do something, but all he's gonna really be able to do is flip. It looks like it is only Master Yi though. He's kind of standing there. He's gonna try, and his smite will not. He will not be able to steal from the smite. I'm really mad at myself for being really greedy there instead of just leaving. And they got the Baron Masher as well, so that's gonna be both of those things gone. All because I was not really paid as much attention as I should have. Siege Commander, still just Raptor, I think. I mean, the Tenacity's actually... I'm so iffy about which to buy, because of course Tenacity is really useful. Ruin would just give me the health, but the bonus damage to structures is unlikely it's going to really result in much here. But that's okay. With Dead Man's Plate, we can afford to be... I saw her place a ward somewhere here. And you know what? If they want to maybe get caught out here, that's fine by me. We'll use the Smite on the Tom Kenshin. That will be Gucci. That'll be a kill there. Singe doing a lot of, you know, very good job on the Singed. What are you doing? What are you doing, you silly Billy? You think I care about you? You don't do damage to me. I'm flipping armor more. Okay, I have a lot less. Did I pop his GA? I did. But I had Vision of Use, so that will be his death. Killing Zed is extremely useful there. Again, with how much armor I had, he was probably doing damage to himself, I'm assuming. So I'm pretty happy with how that turned out, and that will be Zed on a killing spree, and likely the end of the game. Don't know where Lucian was involved in all that. I'm guessing he was able to escape. Don't end it yet. Are you flipping the game? I'm going to try to end this game if at all possible. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but if I can, I'm going to. But again, I'm pretty sure it's unlikely. Almost a dive there. I was considering flashing, but I chose not to. Alright, let's just run away. Let's just run away. Let's not make the same mistake we did last time. Just, you know, flee while we can. Accept our losses. The fact that we, you know, made them all lose Baron very easily is good for us. 4 minutes for Dragon. Hopefully the game doesn't last long enough for the next Dragon to come up. But if it does, we'll very much, of course, want to get that. Get the Rift Scuttler. Zed in the mid lane. Just want to make sure my team doesn't get caught out. Be careful, please. It's very easy. Okay, Zed shouldn't... Well, I don't think Draven is the type of person who should be split pushing. So that's going to result in his, you know, death. Which is, you know, just a little piece of advice. 90% of the time, any game ever, don't split push his AD carry. Just plain and simple. Not trying to be rude about it. That's just the way you should... That's just a thing. Just don't split push his AD carry. I don't care how strong you think you are. Probably isn't a good idea. So, you know, that's a thing. I'm going to do some damage here and try to get a kill, and this will be 1 kill. There's the Solar Flare on me, but that's okay. As long as Lucian doesn't show herself... Oh, you don't eat me, mister. Don't even think of eating me. I am a very spooky man who does spooky things for his career. 1 kill there. I have Swiftness boots, but Zed's Shadow did slow me. There's the Adhesive Acid, which will help as well. Looks like Singe is probably going to focus on the Zed. That's fine. I'll kill this individual. I don't know if this is actually gonna be a success. Oh wait, his ultimate's down now. All right, killed that individual. This is good. And going. Oh no, Soraka, please. That was literally another time where Soraka made it so one, she died, and two, the person couldn't be killed because of what happened. That's really upsetting. Because of course he was able to go over the wall and get a kill because of that. I mean, I understand why Soraka was doing that. You know, she was trying to you know, protect our base, but still. I'm probably dead here, but maybe I can get a kill. Oh, I did get a kill, but he killing me as well. But hey, killing Lucian makes it so that's not that bad of a trade. So much gold. Dude, is there any items I want to trade? Maybe I should trade my swiftness boots for something. Let me see here. Let me see what boots we have available for us. I can just give myself tenacity. I don't know, I'm really liking the swiftness boots, just make it so I can always keep up with people. I would 10% of the damage from basic attacks is also really good. I mean, Ninja Tabi is probably more defensively better, but I can't back down from swiftness boots. You know, they're swiftness boots. They're swifty. They're very swift, and that's all you need to know. Okay, well, I don't know what's gonna happen now because of this, but Singe is very adamant about going all in here. He said, trying to maybe do something stuff the last second's not gonna really work out. Yeah, it's probably just gonna be our entire team dying because of doing stuff they really should not be doing. So, more deaths for our team, plain and simple. Head back on over to the dragon. This game is lasting a really long time, and it really shouldn't be. We should just not fight without me. Ever. I'm relatively strong in comparison to the rest of my team. You know, I have I have 27 kills. It's a little over half of 50. So just a personal opinion. Personal opinion on what we should do here. It's a righteous glory. That's fine. Now they're gonna get a second dragon probably. Well, maybe unless they just choose not to, which would be an odd decision. Draven's gonna be up, but sadly our mid turret's a little bit more, you know, probably a better idea to protect that instead, so we're gonna try our best to maybe protect it, but that's fine. Would you go away? For the love of all that is holy. Yeah, we're gonna lose an inhibitor now. That will be a dead Soraka likely. Yep, nice and easy, okay, and now our Zed's going in for reasons, and that's probably the end of the game. Because our team chose to fight once again without no real giving a real reason to go in. And that's going to be my death. And that's going to be Draven walking to their team. And Singe died, and that'll be the end of the game. Huh. Well, 27-9-14, and it's a loss. Good grief, guys, just stop fighting without me. Ugh! Ugh! So much stuff that just... If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment if you have anything fantastic to say, I'll be sure to read it. And subscribe if you haven't already, it's a warm present feeling in my heart. There's a lot of stuff I could say right now about what went wrong, but most of it just involved people fighting when they shouldn't have. And once again, at the end there, people just got way too close to them. And it's like they have a Zed with a teleport ultimate. It happens, but you know, when you have a score that's that insane, it's really upsetting when you lose. But oh well. Have a great day, everybody. I mean it, sincerely. Have a great day. Have a fantastic day. Have a stupendous day. Even if you lose a game like this, you know what? It's just a game. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. That it's just a gosh dang video game. I don't know what to make this out of the outro. It's kind of awful, but maybe you'll like it anyway. You know, just think about biscuits. Biscuits are good.